Bum, bum, bum. Hello, everybody. I'm back once again. Now to play some more Knights of the Old Republic to the Sith Lords.
Since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people if nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
Any news on the blockade?
Our space forces are in full readiness ever since the space back in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. Ever since the Republic fired on its space forces, things have been slow. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly if I were you. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
What's a starport
If you
visa?
want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of it before things get worse.
And I'll be going now.
Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
The Reddit's starport visa. I can see it in the Force.
Fair winds to you, Offer. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant?
I am no merchant.
Our visas will continue.
There's so many beasts in cages.
But the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ship. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still fill the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlement is prosperous for now.
Beasts seem restless.
Kept in their cages for a long time. I swear that something else is affecting them. Frightening. Perhaps it is the city itself. Isis has fallen upon dark times, and tensions run high in the streets.
Who are you?
I am the Beast Rider. I have flown great distances gathering the animals you see here. We keep hoping that Ithorians of Telosia will use Space Force's searches so that we can leave.
Why are you want your piece?
Attacked by Darth Malak and the Jedi. Search. The Ithorians have been searching for appropriate wildlife to create a new Telos, but their merchants have stalled.
Let's see. I'll be going now. Oh no.
Run! The bomber is out of control!
I'm sorry, Beast. You do not deserve this.
I don't know what to say. I have heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in.
Stories are you talking about?
Beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They refer to their primal instincts.
Huh.
As you've just seen, they get that way. Not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. Then
Cool. Specialist. Persuasion. Treat injury. Contention Makashi lightsaber form. He was a stinky boy, I say. I say he was a stinky boy.
Okay.
Smell you later, boy. Alright, see ya. It's just Giuseppe. He jumped in chat.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Isis?
Can we skip the formalities? Looks like we're both on a bit of a rush. That's my skater boy cover.
Why not? I can see you have no crates or cargo, and your ship is obviously not affiliated with the Republic. You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out. This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Khan. You're a propaganda. We are taking you back to our office for evaluation. Well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information from the so-called Republic. One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking for? This is none of your business. Please, man, help me. Vaklu's troops will listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
Did you just assume my gender? That's fucked up. Take him away. What's going on?
This spy has been using his position as a journalist to spread lies and dissent among our people. No doubt he's been up to other treasonous activity as well. But that's just crazy. I was a member of the Resistance. I fought in the Mandalorian War. Yes, and your disloyalty now deeply sick.
I do as well. Do you think questioning is necessary? He's obviously guilty. Do you have some sort of warrant?
General Vaklu asked me to giving the military broad authority to detain anyone suspected of treason. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave Isis or go underground.
You have proof of any sort?
It's classified military information.
The man's right. I'll make sure the story gets out.
Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. Then we'll take him to the battle. And you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him. I don't know how to thank you. Getting out of Isis, man. Eventually,
Probably shouldn't say that right in front of the soldier.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, off-worlder. How can I assist you?
Why are there so many beast kids around?
Been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays. Because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Isis.
What's the tower?
Air defense tower. The city's built. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city. Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders.
What's a Drexel?
Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
The beast riders aren't your enemies anymore.
About
What
50 years
happened?
ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kill. That was right at the start of the Beast War. By the end of it, Gallia
Beast
was crowned
Wars.
queen, and finally there was peace between our people.
Are you still allies?
It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Backloop has forbidden Drexel in Isaac. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders. They're no better than thugs.
I wonder if it's anywhere in the code of the. Fortunately, you don't see any Drexel in this game. Oh. You don't know. Maybe that might have been something they put into the mod of the game. The extra content. Maybe there is some.
Stay out of trouble.
And yeah, it could be in the game's code, like they meant for you.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the...
Yes, I am.
Good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Kang. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretending he isn't here.
I'd like to see you're stuck. Armor. Use force power. Interesting. That's actually pretty good. Font crystal. Just because +1 wisdom. Heavy armor. Oh. That's pricey. No, she can't wear that. But then she can at least wear the Norse robes. stylish too. Vlaku would cut himself off from the many planets of Republic. This foolish in solitude, no civilization prosper. Send the people of Onderon. They are proud and have fought many adversities to get where they are, mostly by themselves too. Given much to the Republic, little in return. General Vaklu believes independence would be in Isis's best interest. Republic fight battles to free Onderon from Mandalorian warriors. Should be thankful. Queen Talia is young, but looks after her people. Be honored. You would never have been on the moon. We're into for Exar Kun, and he was a fallen Jedi. I think General Vaklu was right. I don't want much. Who lies? He twists words and tries to take heart of people away from their rightful queen. He is a warrior leader for the resistance during the Mandalorian Wars, a man of vision with experience. May not tell all the truth, but he works for the best interests of the people, and many realize this. He would start war to us, the good queen. The suffering he would bring is wrong. He works with the public. She rules peacefully and is popular with her people. Shins are good, I admit, but those close to power see the mistakes she makes. Nobles, high-ranking military, they all support General Vaku. She does not have the experience of governing, which Isis needs in these times. Who do you trust more? Human asks good question. I don't trust Vaku. He lies to people. Has been caught in them before. Talia honorable. The question's unfair. Sometimes leaders know things the rest of us can't know. I may not trust everything he says, or his people say, but he is also a man of honor. He never breaks a promise. If you can't trust your leader's words, then how can you trust their motives? Human, sentient, what do you think?
Yes, human sentient. I want to hear the answer to this as well. Do you stand with youthful idealism or with political pragmatism?
So confess, I'm curious what you think. Leaders. Queen is Onderon's rightful
She
ruler.
is a reed in the wind, too frail to stay in place. She will be blown in every direction, and ultimately to no advantage for her soul.
Surely by what is, but by what it may become. Experience can be gained. Integrity is something innate.
You are so naive as well.
You humans and Queen Talia has good thoughts and instincts. She will be a great leader. They're at the cantina. Thank you for your conversation, human. I both gained influence with Visas and lost some. I both annoyed her and impressed her. It's like, that was a really naive thing to say. But also, it was pretty nice. Oh, that's some assassin droids.
Unnecessary observation. Annoying recitation. Let us recitation and bring about the termination of hostilities.
Nice. HK chassis. About to hop in voice chat if you'll have me, boss. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Love me some KOTOR team.
Yo.
Yo. Yo ho, yo ho. Bottle of whatever they drink in Star Wars.
Blue milk.
Blue milk.
They do.
Gotta have liquor.
They definitely have some kind of alcohol. You get some crazy drunk dudes in the cantinas and stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, the drunk dude on Telos in the first game. I forget what he calls you. He gives you a nickname.
Schlubby.
It's right. He calls you something like that.
I love that you're kicking it with two evil people and just being a good little girl.
Yeah. To be fair, I only took however you say your name with me because I want another Jedi and I don't want the old lady, so I took her with me.
Yeah. The softs.
Yep. But yeah, she is both annoyed and impressed whenever I do good deeds. She's like, man, you're naive and doing the wrong thing, but I also respect that you're doing it, so I'll also be okay with it.
Yeah, because it's totally possible to get her to be good.
Yep.
Like, it's totally possible to get all of your companions to either be 100% good or 100% evil.
And it's better than the old lady always being all like, you did something good, that's fucked up, why did you do that?
Yeah. Well, I guess Freya is the one that you can't influence in any kind of significant
Is she just always neutral or whatever? Despite the fact that she's like totally evil. Do I not?
Maybe the giant orb robot is probably gonna stay evil. But
Mm.
Jared getting HK-47 to be good.
Yeah. That just seems like unnecessary for how difficult that probably is. Like, you don't get anything out of turning their alignment. I guess except for the Jedi characters, because they could get negatives on Force stuff, depending upon your build. But outside of that, I don't think their alignment affects anything. I mean, other than like how they interact with you, of course. Yeah. Cause if you get closer to him, they get bonuses and stuff. But no, I didn't really intend to be partnering up with Mando very long. Just have to for this quest. Unfortunately, I don't like him very much.
You can call him mandatory.
What is that?
Because it's mandatory that you have to take him here.
Oh, did you? That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Do I want the strength buff? Do I get it? I don't think I get anything out of that strength buff.
I gotta hate having a heavy gunner, but at the same time, I'll probably just usually take Atten or Beodur for that. Well, not Beodur for gunner, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I say.
Taking Atten for his guns and then Beodur for his fists is kind of, I think think what I normally did.
Yeah, Beodur I'll probably have in my party. More than likely. But I am gonna need to think of a ranged party member as well, which I'm not sure who to use yet.
Get some better guns, upgrade T3.
Yeah, I guess I could. I don't really like T3 either, though.
Right, you can't really understand anything he says.
Oh, he's loaded up with tech stuff. Ooh. Another piece of HK. I never actually repaired HK in my playthrough before.
That's fair.
Might actually do that this time, though.
Yeah, I think you get experience for it.
I mean, you definitely do every time you put something in his head.
You're looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
Where is he?
The soldier captain was murdered in the cantina real good. We got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon's getting one of them.
Can Dagon have done this? What tower?
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to.
Thanks for the
Talk to
information.
him. Tell him I got his 20 credits.
I love how this is supposed to be such like an elegant like city. So there's literally piles of refuse and trash.
Yeah, there's just
Scavengers digging through them.
the second section is just the trash section. Yeah.
Literally just leave this shit in the streets.
Yep.
Like ancient Rome.
You come inside. You know, make problem. Many problem recently. Me make sure there are no more. So many problems. Bith hire me. Go in and drink, but no fight or kill. And they don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with them. It's that simple. What if people didn't just have generic names like Thug and like, or weren't just like labeled as thugs or whatever? What if that was just their actual names?
That'd be pretty funny. Call him Sue.
Just being questioned by the military about this. I'd like to get him free.
Call him Butthole Face.
Damn, Mando's throwing it down. He's really enjoying the music and the vibe here.
Right in front of the hot water sink? What is going on there?
Yeah. I know you're vibing, dude, but we we gotta look for this guy.
Nice to meet you, Cynthia. Are you interested? About business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about? Nope. He's probably my best friend on the planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinker.
I sense something. Hey, Tweet. What's up?
Have you been using the sauce vision?
No. Night, baby.
Look up who's good and who's evil.
No. You said what?
Have you been using the sauce vision to see who's good and evil?
No. I did not know I could do that.
Yeah, next time you're not in a fight, go first person mode. And if it doesn't work for you, try it as the sauce. I think the sauce and the spray are both do it.
Damn. Yeah, good thing I stopped up on stuff right before this.
See, if you use my healing strat, when you pause, you can heal each of your team members in the pause menu.
It's true. That is true. Well, I can't now because they're down, but yes, normally I can. Oh, fuck you. Go here, go usable. Use. Oh. Oh. Damn. They're melting my energy shield. If only I had a stronger one on me. I'd probably be better off. Because they really don't want to get aggressive with me, which is, I guess, helps me out.
I was about to say, does Bucket stand there until you're 4 feet of the game or not?
I would, but it's gonna take forever, man. I don't want to do that.
You might just reload the fight.
Yeah. Or I'll win. Should probably take out the other weaker bounty hunters first, actually. Might be my best bet. Instead of targeting the Twi'lek. Because he's definitely the toughest out of all of them. So I can start picking them all off. Really wish I had stronger energy shields. Only got basic ass ones on me left. Nice. Alright, get up, ya mooks.
Nice.
Bunch of
Is
credits.
the thing you just said?
It is not. That one I am familiar with. And it is not. Oy.
I don't think that's your word to say.
It is. My family is German.
Mook is definitely Italian.
Yeah, I know. I know it was.
Mook is generally considered a derogatory slang term for a stupid,
Yep.
contemptible, and low-status person rather than a racial slur.
Yep. Yeah, it's an insult.
General, we have found them again. Have we, Tobin? Or is this
Tobin.
another of your movements? Consider the whole deal, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Isis?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimate them. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have another theory. Hold that order. Have a watch instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our
I told you before, Off-Worlder, that I am Cat Duco. I have served loyally in the Onderon military for 20 years.
20 years would mean you were here during the Mandalorian Wars, right?
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from Onderon, I served on a wall for 10 years after.
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any Onderon soldier.
Such a view could be considered. Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last days of the war. Without General Baxter, the Republic would have fallen.
Did you tell me about this
The
wall?
barrier between Isis and the Onderon wilderness. For hundreds of years, we kept the city
Describe to me The Wall Review by Nostalgia Critic.
Whoa.
General Backler was my superior, but I respect the chain of command. He kept the resistance alive when the Mandalorians were destroying our world.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia.
Whoa.
Back General Backler in his effort to make her see reason.
Somebody
We do not need it. They need our resources, our
You know what?
world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
Who, me?
Not trying to do some illegal shit?
Each and every one of us to turn the tide, to take control of our future.
Not my concern. This isn't my home planet.
My words are meant for the sons and daughters
Have
of
you
Onderon.
accidentally gotten any bad boy points? And if you did you reload after you got them?
Nothing to show for it.
I think I did once, and no, I did not.
Keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention.
Fair.
You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier.
There was a couple times back in the day before I understood how to play video games properly.
Mm-hmm.
I would just like choose dialogue options or whatever. But like if I had gotten, like say I was doing like a bad boy playthrough, and I did some dialogue that ended up giving me light side points, I'd be like, well fuck. And so I'd literally reload if the save wasn't that far. You know what I mean?
Back
Gotcha.
to being off-worlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I
They
were
want
you, I'd
maximum
leave.
points, whether they be good boy or
We
bad boy
certainly
points.
do.
They want maximum
He
points.
and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder. Captain Sulia. She was in charge of the starport checkpoint. Good soldier. Your friend was one of the last.
Pretty sure it's this game,
So far,
based on
he's
your
just a
alignment, your
suspect.
underwear changes too. Like if you don't have any clothes on.
That's
I'm
funny.
pretty sure I remember being male character and going dark side. That's essentially like the opposite playthrough of the canon playthrough in this,
Until
right?
we either eliminate him as a suspect
And then
or find a real killer.
after I got enough dark side points, one day I went to like change my clothes and I took the clothes off
Someone like him.
that I had or whatever, and the underwear that was underneath was like a full body like suit. It looked like some superhero outfit, but it was all black with like red stripes on it. So then I put the respirator on, the face thing that keeps you from getting poisoned,
Mm-hmm.
and I dubbed him Space Face, the most villainous, vile creature in all of space.
Nice.
Space Face.
Clear that up and prove it wasn't him?
Because if you look at the respirator, it looks like a little spaceship on their face.
Gotcha.
No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Land is taking this very seriously. Stay out of...
Back to the site. You said go into how do you even go into first person? Oh. Oh, I thought I was about to. Nope, I did not.
Like on controller, it's just like clicking on the right stick. You know what I mean? It's like
Uh-huh.
zooming into like view stuff. Cause like you can look straight out of first person and like look up and down and all around, or look, but you can't do it while you're walking.
Hmm.
But you're on a keyboard and mouse, so I don't know. There you go.
Oh, I see.
Now do that as the sauce.
Interesting. It's
That's
kind
who
of
you are. Look
it's
how evil he is.
yeah.
And those people over there, completely neutral.
True neutral are just the citizens
Yeah.
of Onderon.
Yeah. I think that there's a couple times where that is useful, maybe, but like, I think for the most part it's just interesting to like walk up on a group of people and like just walking into the cantina and doing that and being like, oh wow, there's like a bunch of evil people in here, or like wow, I'm just surprised at how many good people are in here. Like not everyone will always be neutral.
Hmm. Don't look like there's any evidence here.
Whoa, did your game just crash?
Oh, it did.
That does happen from time to time.
Yep.
Just like New Vegas, even though it's an old game and you think that it should run pretty well on a modern PC, especially this and New Vegas, I think, because New Vegas is another example of a Rust game that wasn't quite finished.
Mm-hmm.
Buggy, buggy. Didn't Obsidian also make New Vegas? Was that like the
Yeah.
last thing Obsidian made before it was absolved?
Yeah, I think I don't know if that was. I think they made a few things after that, but yeah, they've
Did they also make Dragon Age? I think they were the Dragon Age guys.
maybe they were really popular for a time.
Yeah.
Much like BioWare, they got bought out and made dog shit, and then now they're forgot, and then until they disappeared forever.
That's it. Yep. We're back again. We. Yep. So. Hey. No
Hey,
way.
Commander. Whoa.
Oh, hey, Sagiri.
Sagiri, are you a big Knights of the Old Republic 2 fan?
How's it going? It is going good. Just tired.
Sounds pretty good. I have to keep my ankle elevated because I sprained it the other day.
No,
My children are adept.
Did I even tell you about that, Red?
no, you did not.
Oh, that's crazy. I thought I did. Yeah, Saturday I played my first ever like big disc golf tournament,
We have seen many.
and it was the second round. There was 24 holes to play, and I was on my third hole. And I throw the disc, and I see, like I'm walking it in the air, and I go to walk off the tee pad, and I just completely roll my ankle. Like my left ankle goes like full sideways, like fall on it or whatever. But then I get up, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't hurt that bad, whatever. And then I still had to play 21 more holes. So I didn't really like feel the pain until I got home, and I was like, oh yeah, that's fucked up. And even now, it's still like vaguely swollen and kind of hurts, but that's because I also went out and played more disc golf yesterday like an idiot. Couldn't help myself.
2,000 credits if you find an open star northeast. I only know of one. There's only one thing.
in Galicia, off-world. You want to pass here, I'll need to see your stuff. Everything seems in order. There are reports of Republic smugglers, army dirt. Because of the Republic attacks, General Vacu just announced that the Office of Immigration has been shut down. There have been a lot of edicts since the Republic launched an unprovoked attack on our space forces. No one can start working here anymore. Listen, I wouldn't mind letting some of these unfortunates through, but regs are regs. Besides, some of my troops would like nothing more than to get rid of me to earn favor with General. Any officer loyal to the Queen has found life increasingly difficult. So far, all the officers in the merchant quarter are still royalists, but many of our troops think Vacu is right. I think he's right too, but we should respect the Queen's orders. If I break any of Vacu's orders, I fear some of my men wouldn't wait for my court-martial. The Republic and the Jedi brought many wars to our planet. Things were far simpler and safer when we were independent. General Vacu keeps pressuring the Queen to listen to the will of the people and secede from the Republic. Queen Talia is staunchly in favor of the Republic.
Who
You're cleared to go.
who do you support? The Queen or Captain Vaklu?
But definitely the Queen. I mean, unless you want to be a bad boy. Bad girl. The bad girl.
What are you talking about? You assuming my gender? What the fuck?
I can see your gender.
You can. Oh, I will hydrate. This is a good call.
Nice. I actually, now my headcanon is that, you are non-binary. Vasas is, MTF, and then Canderous is FTM.
What do those acronyms mean?
Female to male and male to female.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so Vasas is a trans woman and Canderous is a trans man, and you are non-binary. That's the new headcanon.
Gotcha.
I again apologize for
Captain, you're
You know what? I'll match that hydrate with a posture check. Fix your posture.
All right.
Boy, I said boy.
You have returned. My stock is...
That's a pretty funny animation for a posture check.
General Vacu is concerned about wealth, but can
Just
only
twisting your spine in a fold. What's past 360 is 720.
Yeah, 360 is all the way around. 720 is 2 rotations.
Yep.
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic
Right. Because in between 360 and 720 is what, 540?
An invasion?
I think the face of him looks more scary.
Will you stand idly
Which who?
from our city? No! If Queen Talia is so removed
Oh,
that
the
she won't
Luffy
do what
face?
the people so clearly
Oh, from this is a GameCube game, so that's I guess it's of the guy before.
We're taking you in. You've gone too far.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the
Were you just
palace.
talking to a scary old man or something? I wasn't actually paying attention to it.
You talking about Ponlar? Because Ponlar is pretty scary.
Yeah.
Sacrifices are inevitable.
Others look better, so not the original. All others look better, so not the original.
If the mob grows, many more will die.
I mean, game issues? Oh, okay. So you are talking about the game. I'll do what I can.
We may have to hold them off alone until backup arrives.
Jesus. It's a bit weird because I have it as well and it looks different. Oh. Interesting.
Did you do the right thing? Did you do the good boy thing?
I tried. They wouldn't let me.
Were you?
So I
was gonna say, were you supposed to kill him?
I did the neutral thing. The good boy thing was to I was trying to convince him not to fight was the good boy thing, but he refused.
For sure.
My persuasion wasn't high enough.
Bad boy point.
No, I didn't get bad boy point because I didn't join him. The bad boy was to join his side and decide to commit mass murder. So instead,
That's why no matter what, my bad. You keep talking.
so yeah, I just took out like 3 of the guys, and then everyone else was like, "Oh fuck this."
Oh fuck this. Yeah, that's why no matter what build I'm going for, I always put points in persuade because only the player character can even do that. Like,
Yeah,
you can't have another character do that for you like you can all the other skills.
I have some stuff in persuasion. My persuasion's actually pretty high right now.
Also, I noticed Kandor's did actually have a 2 in persuade, which is funny because, like, why?
He's not very persuasive.
Well, not only that, but like,
Which is funny because you'd think with it he'd have like intimidation or something.
yeah.
This dual. Oh, that's the dual strike thing. The game reminds me a bit on Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, absolutely. The Knights of the Republic 1 and 2 are built like the American, like the Western style RPG of this era were all built like the same way.
And they basically all, like, the system is basically Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 edition.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
far as, like, all the actual, like, skill rolling and everything like that.
Until Baldur's Gate 3, which is more supposed to be a 5th edition.
Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely more modern D&D. For when this game came out,
Yeah.
3.5 was the modern D&D.
Yep. And the most popular version.
I don't know if this is my favorite.
Well, I'm saying it was people's favorite at the time.
Which one?
3.5, cause
Oh, no, yeah.
cause
I love 3.5 because it's what I grew up on.
it is also what I grew up on. I see. Well, ironically, I played it just 2 minutes before. That's why I mentioned the game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love BG3. It's fantastic.
Yeah, BG3 is great. So, another game like this made by BioWare, where this is Obsidian, and then so BioWare also made games like this back in 2005. Jade Empire.
Yep.
Jade Empire is up there with Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 for me personally. Not just because I played them as a kid, but because, like, the actual mechanics of the game are, like, fun to play. The story is interesting.
Jade Empire always
Guy or a bad guy.
Jade Empire always for some reason reminded me of always reminded me more of Fable.
Definitely closer to Fable. In a way, I see that.
Obviously with deep Chinese influence instead of like the European high fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I love Fable 1. Lost Chapters. Just did not care for 2 or 3.
She was good.
It's fine.
I hear some people, I think Strapping Gent even says 2 is the one that he played the most.
Really? I mean, it's good. Yeah, like Lost Chapters though was my shit. Be careful, Red. There might be a hung scale Star Wars going on around here. It's some intense Star Wars. You have no idea, Ghost. There's some intense Star Wars going on here.
You said hung? That says huge. You think about hung men, dude? You think
I'm thinking of some hung ass Star Wars, bro. Dude, I'm thinking of Kylo Ren, bro.
They call him Hung Solo for a reason, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Kylo Ren would be hung too in that scenario.
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
only as hung as your father, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of hung Star Wars. That's what I'm thinking of hung Skywalker.
Huge Chinese influence.
Dude, I'm just
A trailer came out for a new Fable.
and by the way, Giuseppe's really quiet, almost can't hear him. Oh, I know why that is. There you go. That should be better. I had it lowered because the game's audio was loud earlier, but I fiddled with the settings. So
You know, when I hopped in stream earlier, it was your audio louder than the game itself, yeah.
well, yeah. I mean, it's how I normally want it.
Well, I mean, the game was pretty quiet.
Yep. Yup.
Yeah. How do we sound now, though, Spook?
We should.
Spooks.
That was Sagiri, but yes. How do we sound? You two.
Oh, that was Siguri. I don't know how to read.
It's better now? Hell yeah. I'm sure most call me a slicer. Any reason. I'm gonna try to leave the cantina before the more serious drinkers arrive. That night I was very near Dagonsu. Was attempting what I assume was a mating advance. I may not be human, but even I could tell his advance was particularly unwanted, so Leo then started swearing at him. The words I've never heard, but the one I did understand, I assure you were not were most impolite. Humiliation on the scale is a real motive for a passionate and deadly response. I told the soldiers as much. How did you recognize him? But that's about it. He doesn't have the qualities I look for in friendship. So why do you think all cantinas are a combination of just bars and strip clubs? Because that seems to be the case every time.
I thought it was
Yeah.
I served in the
You look familiar too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on
It's the perfect
together. It
atmosphere.
was near the beginning of the war.
Before
Well,
was
hey,
I
it
really
doesn't have
close
to
to
be a
my
strip
phone and
club,
heard him a
just
bit
the-
because
just 'cause they're
it sounds
dancing, you
almost the
know.
same in highs sounds. Yeah, that makes sense.
They're just dancers. They're not stripping.
That's
The whole
true.
galaxy isn't
They do try and get a little something under the table though.
Onderon has suffered through 3
What?
wars.
What?
Fallen Jedi.
That's ridiculous.
Still serve the Republic.
Not my cantina.
Yeah. They're legit dancers, dude. Like, Lady Gaga or Cher.
That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared.
Never even
I had
visited a real
first to
cantina.
deliver my
I mean,
report.
I've been to a bar,
Before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
but I've not been to like a club before of any kind.
After the Jedi Civil
A
War,
cantina is a small bar, tavern, or
recruits for the
saloon,
Jedi Order
often with a
staggered.
southwestern
This
U.S.
entire
or
region is
Mexican theme,
unstable.
specializing
The entire
in
Republic
serving
on about to
alcoholic
collapse.
beverages.
If Onderon
Mhm.
Originating
succeeds,
from
the
Spanish
world
and
will be
Italian,
gone,
it can also
and I can't
refer
be allowed.
to a wine cellar, a tavern in Latin America, or a canteen, like an actual like drinking apparatus. So like cantinas actually aren't supposed to be like huge bustling clubs.
I was by a bar, but I don't drink, so it was just a short passing by. I see, I see. And anytime I've been to a bar, it's usually just because someone was like, people I was with were going to a bar, or asked if I wanted to go with them or something. And usually I'll have like a drink.
Bar culture is lame, and I don't love going to big, huge, fucking
I
like
really
sports
can't say.
bars. But like
Most I will
small
say
little dive bars
is
that just
still
has like
clear
5
General
old people
Vackler.
smoking cigarettes in it.
His ambition
That's
knows
fire.
no bounds.
Or
I believe
there's
that
one
true
place, I
progressives
can't say
were
the name of it
absolutely correct.
because it'll dox us, but
Civil War.
it's
Mhm.
like a more modern hip
Vackler
place,
made
and it has like
everybody
video
realize
games in it
get to Coruscant
to
in
play,
time.
and they serve a lot of like hoppy drinks with the IPAs and stuff.
What do you want to know about that night?
That one is the one that I know that everyone goes to,
Because
personally.
he was with... It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder. We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
The information I have is vital to the Senate. I hope you can help. Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention. But there are many freighters bound for Telos. My mission requires the most extreme caution and delicacy. I don't want to risk going through channels to get a visa. General Vackler is not above arranging an accident.
Yeah, anytime you drink,
Taking a great risk talking to you,
uh,
but I'm running out of options.
it's important to always eat food.
Yes. Or drink water.
Both.
Thank you. But the
Not really or. Like, you shouldn't not eat food if you're drinking, you know what I
No,
mean?
it's either
Like,
or.
it
You
really
do.
is
You
just both.
only can do one or the other. There is no other option.
Welcome back.
No, because you'll end up like my buddy. There was one night me and 2 buddies went out. We all 3 were getting Long Island iced teas all night. And then he had maybe like 4 of them or something. But at one point, me and I'll call him Buddy A, we're just talking to some random lady, and we were like, "Where's Buddy B at?" And then Buddy B was actually behind the bar throwing up into a trash can, and we had to like physically carry him out, like lift him up off the ground and carry him into a car. It was pretty funny. Because he doesn't normally get like that. Like, he is normally the one who is better with his alcohol than everyone, but the thing is, he didn't eat all day. Whereas I make sure I eat all the time.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon military won't let. Maybe someone in here will know more about what.
Hmm. Would you hook up with a Mon Calamaran?
No, no fish. See, what fucks me up about the Duros is I can't tell which one are men and which one are women.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that if they're hot, but these guys are ugly, so...
I mean, well, Mandalorians are basically just strong humans. What?
Yeah, that's what I was. Well, what I was explaining to you before was that Mandalorian is a creed,
Yeah.
not a race, and so there can be Twi'lek Mandalorians.
Yeah.
There can be Duros Mandalorians. They can.
What about
the actual Mandalorian race is extinct, but they were like these big green lizard-looking guys.
what about this guy? The alien who's friends with Lando.
Oh yeah. I can't think of that race's name off the top of my head. He got DSLs. He got DSLs.
He's got like a fish mouth and like,
He's
but
speaking,
like
like,
monkey
Portuguese or
ears.
something.
It's a very strange race.
Yeah, and if you talk to him, you'll notice his textures in this game are very shiny.
What about whatever Guido is?
You say Guido?
Yeah.
It's Greedo with an R.
Oh, whatever Greedo is.
Guido with a W is, I think, a slur for Italians.
Is it? Okay. What about Greedo? That's probably why Greedo's name is Greedo.
Yeah. Little greaseball wop. I can say that I'm 1.2% Italian.
I'm 130. You're the guy who says I'm 1/60th Native American.
Yeah.
Makes it his whole personality. Yeah. What about whatever Greedo? I forget the name of that race too.
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Rhodian.
Oh yeah, Rhodian. That's right.
They got hella DSLs, bro. Especially if there's no teeth in there, dude.
I have no idea. They might have teeth. They might not. No clue.
Yeah, because if that's all gum in there, she.
A lot of Star Wars races are like, what if human but fish?
If I were you, I'd leave.
Yeah, kind of.
Because outside of the animal races, like most of them are just bipedal humanoids. It isn't really till you start getting to the huts or like some of the like once we get to the prequel trilogy, they start experimenting more because they have the CGI now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also in the cantina there was like a wolf man and a devil guy.
Back again.
But then also like even the Twi'leks are human but with slug on head.
Yeah.
Captain, you're
Make
back.
green.
We have seen
Hmm.
my please.
You're cleared to go.
We're gonna have to find another source for cheap fuel now that Paragus is gone.
Soldier just glares at you. So what else is new?
I'm quite busy right now. Perhaps later we could talk.
I told you before. This. I'm the one in charge. There's no chance of that, off-worlder. I'm the one in... I am
20 years with
I was...
you.
Such under... Gen... The one that... I was requested to guard the sky ramp. My personal feelings...
What about a Wookiee? Would you date a Wookiee?
See now.
Humanoid bear people.
That space battle.
They
I
do
look up what a
notoriously
ship-
smell horrible.
Focus for ship.
There's a known fact about them.
You don't need to see me if you want to leave this stuff. Once we get
General Vaklu was an underground resistance leader during the Mandalorian.
Yeah, shaved Wookiees are kind of fucked.
You said what?
Shaved Wookiees are kind of fucked up.
Yeah, they look a bit odd.
The beasts are growing.
So I'm gonna say no.
We keep
Too much hair. I don't mind hair, but that's too much hair.
the
What are the lizard people called?
There's a couple of them, but you're probably talking
So,
about
you're back.
Trandoshans.
Yes, Trandoshans.
Does it matter? Truly matter?
I would not date one of them because they specifically are psychotic.
Ask someone who cares.
Canonically. They're canonically psychotic.
They are almost exclusively villainous in every iteration I've seen.
Yeah, they are psychotic
but-
lizards. The whole
That's
race
an
of
air
them.
defense tower.
Which is literally insane. That is actually crazy. And Star Wars did that.
Someone else who likes
Um,
history, huh? All right. Eyes is it protected us, but they look.
What about the KOTOR?
Citizens.
Which one's that? Oh, is that? Oh no, what are those?
Juhani from the first game.
Oh, the like cat. You know what? Maybe it's just because of the low poly. I think she could look alright. because she looks really weird in that
Even
game.
in low poly, that was probably an awakening for some people.
Yo, I'm sure.
Taking all her clothes off, staring at her in her underwear. You know, like that's an animal lady in her underwear. I'm gonna grow up and have feelings about this in the future.
I can guarantee that's how people interacted with the handmaiden in this game.
Yeah, except that she's just a human and not
Yep.
anthropomorphic animal. I like your outfit right now.
I do too. It looks sick. It doesn't restrict force powers.
That's sick.
When I saw the person selling it, I was like,
there was some armor in here. Yeah.
and I was like, this shit
there's
looks.
some armors that do that.
And I saw it said does not restrict force powers. And I was like, well, shit. Now I know what I'm wearing. Looks like I'm wearing some Jango Fett's Mandalorian armor, just without the helmet.
That's it.
But it's cooler because it's got some drapery.
It would be cool if there were like full-on helmets that you could find in this game, but I think there are just certain outfits that give you a helmet.
There's also like face helmet masks, but that's kind of it.
I mean, yeah, there's masks and stuff, but I don't think there's anything for the full head. But like killing a Mandalorian, taking his helmet, like that would be a cool feature.
Yeah.
When they remake this game. Yeah, I said when, not if. It's still in circulation. People are still talking about it. People want it. You just might make it.
Kawana bota yutatanya. Gahupa bosta. Watakla.
There's got to be something you need. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal. Something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one. I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining
You don't
questions
want a
that
Gigi
night.
Bobo.
I had no idea
I don't want a Niki Bobo.
The
Let's
best
just say
set of
I'm a
dialogue
usual
ever muttered.
suspect.
It's true.
Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
Welcome back. We haven't played before. You
Honestly, I don't remember. How do you play Pazak?
So it's kind of like blackjack in a way, where you're trying to get to, I think 21, I think is the number. Like you can't go over 21.
Okay.
But in this version, you have certain cards that can add or subtract. So right now, you're just making your deck, which is essentially just. I don't know how to build a deck properly in Pazak. I wish that there was real life Pazak though, because it is fun to play. So yeah, you would have your main deck and then
Oh, I see, I see.
your actual hand. So you would both be drawing from like a main deck of green cards.
That's a do you want another?
Oh, I think stand is when you're done playing. So just press N. for
No,
end.
yeah, I got you. I figured it out. But I was at 21. I think 20's the max, though. Not 21.
It probably is 20 then, yeah. You're just playing practice rounds right now, right?
No. Who
Are you
crap?
bidding money?
Hell yeah.
Gambling is fun, dude. Especially
Sure
whenever
is.
there are zero stakes. Zero real world stakes.
Oh, damn. Damn. Still beat me. Yeah, okay. It is 20. That's what I thought. Now we're playing without any bonus cards, so we can't change our what we get at all.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets stressful when it comes down to that.
Damn, I fucked up.
Do you want another? You want another game? You've got another game.
I also like the noises.
Yeah.
There you go, there you go.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, they got that one. They got that one.
You should have stood on 17, bro.
I would have lost anyway, because he got 20. God damn it.
It's funny, I'm watching the stream, so I'm only slightly behind, and I can't quite give you good gambling advice.
I tied it.
Yeah, sometimes that's all you can do is tie it up.
Stand. Dick.
Do you want another?
Yeah, let's play.
You want
They're whooping your fucking ass.
He really is. Damn.
You might be cheating.
Gambling again? I am, and I'm losing really, really bad.
Did you at least save? before
Hell
you
no,
started?
I'm playing.
Jesus.
Play for keeps. My mistakes can't be reversed. They are simply done. Oh yeah, no, I've lost all my money already. I have no money. I'm gambling for nothing now. Now it's pride. Nice. You know what? We'll stand. Damn, he did get that.
Yeah, if you ever want some practice, Atten will play with you for free.
Shit. Oh, he beat me again.
You want another?
Dude.
You want?
I'd say stop and don't lose your pride as well. No. Pride ain't worth shit.
You're Kyle's dad.
Well, no, he let it ride. I didn't. I haven't won at all, so I haven't done that yet.
No. In the beginning of that episode, he had gambled away the house.
Yep. Well then they gamble away all of South Park.
Well, yeah.
And then
they
they-
run it back, and then they let it ride.
Sure do.
Let it ride.
Let it ride. Well, you gotta keep it going, Stan. It was one game.
You just wouldn't understand.
You just want to understand. Oh, you dick. Oh, I was able to tie it up. Let's go. Shit. God, he beat me again.
You want
I will beat you.
another game?
Damn right I want another game. We're doing this. No damn. Hell yeah. Getting a straight 20 right out the gate is pretty good. Alright, 2 straight wins. Can I get a third? Damn, how did he do that? He got literally the exact card. And then I won. Let's go.
Finally, some worthy competition for a worthy
Nice.
pastime. Do you want another map?
No, I'll be going now. Can't even say GG at this point. I can, because I beat him. Motherfucker. I do gotta make some money so I can get these cards sliced. Let's see, do I have any garbage I can just sell?
Yeah, there's a fair bit of stuff you can sell that you never think about, like mines. You know what I mean? Anytime there's a mine, you just pick it up and then you can sell them, or
That too,
the little
yeah.
stimulants. I never use stimulants, so I always just end up selling them.
I actually do use those. But yeah, I don't really use mine, so I should probably sell those. That was a good call. Cool. I have more than enough money.
On what? The mines?
Yep. The mines. The mines.
Da hupa. Ento mesh mi paju. Watamincha. Da
Donuts don't wear alligator shoes.
Donuts don't wear alligator shoes.
That was your wife's brother.
Nope. It was not. It was his cousin. It was her cousin.
No, it was her brother.
Her 2 military brothers. It was them. But yeah, this is a hilarious scene. Granted, I've never met this person because they don't live anywhere near here, but yep, I'm indirectly related, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
'Cause Donuts don't wear alligator shoes.
Captain, you... Thank the four moons. Hurry, children.
You're still unready to face my master. Any flaw he will sense, as he is a seam in the fabric of the Force. He senses fractures and weaknesses around him. Your treatment of this woman and her offspring is symptomatic of weakness.
Your mind's eye pieces. Compassion can create problems, but it is a source of greater
I'm
strength.
not sure you are correct. I only hope you prove strong enough for what awaits you. You and your compassion.
So, you're back. Back again? We've already talked about that. If I see anything more, they could strip me of...
I told you before.
I don't want a needy bobo.
Good to see you again. What do you want to know? Dagon, get. I was. We were taking great pains.
Assuming we get Dagon.
I don't particularly like
The information.
Cione muller tavatumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Tawancha morichiwa mufalawa. Mullera tonkinge ba no jansakan munga chinor ta imbre.
Do you have it? I really can't be. That's all I want. Many Jedi have fought on this world.
Kashoni crystals warmed by a dying sun millennia ago. Only a handful were obtained before the sun went nova. Their power is rumored to be great.
I see that's grabbed your interest, eh? There's only one way you're going to get it. One open starport visa. No visa, no crystal. Because we'll trade them simultaneously. And if you aren't satisfied with your payment, I'll let you switch for something else. I don't want to cross a Jedi. Small universe. I don't really care about the trouble that's behind you or ahead of you. We have exactly one thing we can talk about. Starport visas.
Sauce is so seductive. With her voice like that and her lips looking like that. You know what I mean? Can I pick the planet that you do after Onderon?
Sure.
I think you should do Dantooine.
Okay.
Either Dantooine or Nar Shaddaa.
Not really sure how to progress from this point, though.
Hard to keep the beasts in line nowadays.
What do you mean?
As I get paid, I don't care what they want us for.
Because I need to free this guy from prison, but I need evidence for that. But anyone I talk to, only some people have information, some don't. But most of them want an extra visa, which I do not know how to get. I'm not having much luck with.
Trouble seems to follow. It disgusts me how many soldiers.
I told you before.
What do your missions say?
This terminal isn't for off-world. I suggest you...
Let's find out. Okay, you've given a visa to Terlin and a children. Perhaps you will. Another planet. There's still many people looking for visas. Yep, got that part. Doctor's alibi. It seems Captain Celio and Dagon Gent would regularly hurl insults at each other when they were drunk. That night they were apparently quite drunk. The regulars didn't even notice because it was routine, but patrons that didn't know them would think otherwise. The new information pretty effectively eliminates his motive. Now you just need to find out what happened that night and try to prove it couldn't be Dagon Gent that killed her. You know what, let's go back to his place. Maybe I can find some more there now that I got more info. Perhaps. Stuff already looted. Nope. Nothing else I can interact with besides the lab table. You think? Who do you work for?
1B-AD was built and programmed by Tolas the Trader. 1B-AD was built to buy droid components for below base cost value and sell components based on most favorable market conditions. Do you have any interest in my goods?
goes against my primary behavior programming. All items must be sold based on the most favorable market
Defeating a
conditions.
bounty hunter crew and by killing Bakao in the cantina, with one requiring slicing from a Twi'lek named Kif.
Mm-hmm. So I did that one, but I need to find another one. So you said something about a bounty hunter in the cantina?
Some of those alien thugs had a go at you, right?
There's something
That I've not seen.
I bet the scavengers on the destroyed planets are rich.
Apparently you can only give away 2 visas, so there's only one more visa.
Okay. Where's the second one? I got the ones from the goons who jumped me that I need to slice. Where do I get the other one?
Let's see here.
Go back to your ship.
This room is
Oh,
reserved.
here we go. I haven't talked to this guy before.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked... I know his face, that's about it. She's a beast rider like me and our leader. We were only in the canteen at the beginning of the evening. We were doing the rounds. I was in the alley behind the doctor's office. When I came up on Sulio, she was already dead. I saw Dagon and Nico there, and there was also some rabble around. I knew Nico would know more. He was first on. I know his face.
Okay.
This is our part of the pickings of skins these days. Go back to your ship or we don't need your kind and Isis.
Nico.
Foul business, that is. I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pizak game when I heard a loud sound up. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other in the area. Just outside the door, like...
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene.
There we go. So that's what I had to do. Now I can check out the crime scene. Remains a service droid still clutching its serving tray. Has been heavily scavenged and the head is missing.
Nobody talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
A droid that no one mentioned. Now to interrogate people again with extra information.
Yeah, I think solving the murder plot like ties into the other visa.
Yeah. You Kif. You don't know shit. Actually, let's ask Nico. He might know. He was the first on the scene, but never mentioned droid. It broke his serving
That would
tray.
be Bahima's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
What happened to
Who
it?
knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. Part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3. No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing the way we could help Sully. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
Okay, so he doesn't know.
Why does he look like a baby? Why is that a baby man?
Yes. Oh, good night, Sagiri. I didn't see that. I don't know why he looks so youthful.
Also, good night, Sagiri. I hope you have a good nap.
This month, I hired a human to do the job. She won't be stolen or destroyed as easily. Sagiri has become more dangerous. Vandals and robberies, sadly.
Welcome back. Who knows? That would be Behemoth's.
Those old times. Destroyed saw some of the cover. Possible. Did you find the head? The memory cord being the model. Okay, so he can actually look through the head to find some info. But you, Gormo. No, Gormo won't say shit.
I bet the droid merchant has the droid head you're looking for.
Do you have a busy?
Oh, you're right. The other droid.
Yeah.
Oh, you might be right. Let's go see. One B80. No, it's not selling any robot heads.
Greetings, ma'am. One B. Certainly. Sorry, my
No, you don't seem to know nothing either.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately. Skills.
Alright, find some scavengers. Perhaps that other merchant, the shady one, he might know something.
You have returned.
No, he doesn't have one either. That one doesn't surprise me either. back to the cantina for more questioning.
This room is... Huh. That Biff keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were. I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though. That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. He might have even bought some.
So I had to talk to him, and then he says you could probably buy it from that droid, so now I can buy it from that droid. Probably.
Nice.
Greetings, Master. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Yes,
Entity
Ranger.
Bahima unknown. I have many serving droid parts. The
Okay.
market rate for those parts would be
25
Thank
crates.
you for your...
Kina can probably do something with this.
Alright, so now I can buy the... Okay, so I see. So he wouldn't have them in the shops, but he's like, yeah, I got some of those. You can buy them. So now I bought those. Now I can bring it to Kiss, so he can then... So then he can look over them, so he can go through the memory banks.
Least favorite kind of fetch quests.
Yep.
The ones that you get confused and lost because you're like, nothing is obvious. Like, what do you mean I'm just supposed to literally talk to everybody available? That's crazy.
Let's do it. Let's take a look at the last feed.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Damn. Seems the recording proves that the killer came from the marketplace. You may want to show this to Nico. Would you date a silence?
Jesus, no. Shit fucking haunts my nightmares.
What? You just forget they exist if you're not looking at them. So you won't even remember them, so it's fine.
So they could be actively pounding the bus, and you're just like, man, what is that feeling? And then you look back and you're like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
hell yeah. And then you look away and you're like, why does my butt feel so good right now?
Well,
And then you look back and you're like, oh fuck, that's right. And then you look away and you're like,
yep. They
am I
use
pooping?
they use their weird long fingers.
Back again off. We've already.
Oh, it was the captain by the runway that I'm supposed to talk to. Sorry, there's 3 captains. I forgot which one I was supposed to bring it to. You would think it'd be the captain, you know, who's actually looking over the guy and watching him, but nope.
Well, that captain can't be trusted to make ethical decisions because they're the one presiding over the investigation. You got to go to another captain who has an unbiased opinion. I don't know. Fucking stupid.
Okay, it's not this captain either. God damn it. Look at the journal. Which captain was I supposed to talk to? Captain Sulio. Which one was that? Is that the other? Is it the 3rd captain over here? Or is that another captain that I'm forgetting? That's Rican. The other one started with a C and I already forgot his name. No, this is Gellacy. The fuck is Captain Sulio?
Gellacy?
Yeah. That's that dude's name. Where the fuck do I find... Is he in the cantina as well? Does my map give like an indicator? No, it just says the areas. Sky Ramp, Marketplace, Turret Tower. Yeah, 'cause it doesn't look like he's over here anywhere. Relaunch that. No, it isn't. Bastard. There it goes.
I feel like you're already almost done with part 1 of Under, aren't you?
Yeah, for sure. Next, gotta deal with this whole war effort and the 2 competing factions. Alright, where's Captain Sulio? Do you know about him? Nope. find Captain Sulio. Maybe they're by the starport? Well, I could fast travel, that'd be nice. Nope, I gotta walk everywhere. At least I can walk faster. Burst of speed. It's the only reason I get that force power, just because running around takes a long ass time.
Captain Sulio was the person who was murdered.
Oh. Oh, my bad.
Reread your mission statement. What captain do you need to be speaking to right now?
Oh, right, okay. It doesn't say who to talk to. That's alright. There's one more captain I haven't spoken to yet. Celia was the one who's murdered you, right?
You're cleared to go.
Gelsey doesn't want to talk about it either. What the fuck do I show this info to?
Back again?
Are you Rican?
But the tower. Stay.
Captain
Back
Rican
again,
won't let me talk about
We've already talked about
that, so can't bring it up to him. The other two captains don't give me any dialogue options about it. The fuck do I present this to? Cause then, gifting it the memory you saw last input, he was taking out the canteen as garbage and stumbled into shot from the shadows near the exit to the marketplace. You should show this to show it to Nico. Oh, I'm stupid. There he is. Gotta show it to Nico. I don't know what else he would know about it, though. Unless it was him all along. You know what, let's cut out the middleman. I'll just strike him down, we'll say he did it, and then move on.
That's crazy.
He can't defend himself. He's already struck him down.
Who were you striking down?
Nico. The guy with the baby face.
Foul business, that is.
Jesus.
Alright.
If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear off.
Alright, now we can talk to Riken. Oh, cool. They're gonna fast travel me to Riken. Sweet.
Nico, is it? And the off-worlder. What brings the two of you here?
Dagon Gent couldn't have killed Captain Sulio.
That's a I assume you have some sort of proof.
Yes.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
They weren't really fighting. The regulars of the cantina and can vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
You should meet my friends. Things we used to call each other. But she wasn't killed until near the closing time. It wasn't the heat of passion. Have you talked to anyone in the bar? Others can confirm they were good friends.
You little friends would not carry on in such a manner.
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Fahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were not a pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. But there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
You tell him, not Morgan Freeman. It's right there within a minute or two.
So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Solio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
From the office, but a recording of the murder shows he was shots came from the opposite direction.
A recording? Well, I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gant. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's going to be on your head.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gant out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
Major seemed particularly unwilling to believe Dagon was innocent.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators. If you head over to Dagon Gant's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
Said you might be able to help. I need to get in touch with someone from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. Been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hut's vault. I know a few people though. What do you need to get in touch with?
It's a Jedi Master.
Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty on Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is. There's a problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodiscs that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those discs because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisc has the procedure.
Who has them?
Kel's gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than free. You take Mandalore with you, though. You should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisc. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Oh, cool. He just gave me a double-bladed lightsaber? Why did you have this?
Why
the fuck did you have that?
Have you found the encrypted holodiscs yet?
Alright. You asked me if I had them yet. I'm just...
two-weapon fighting.
Yeah, Vizos is 2-weapon fighting, so she won't be useful for it. And I'm dueling, so I won't be useful for it either, so I have no one to use it, really.
What do you mean she won't be useful? Is 2-weapon fighting not good for...
No, 2-weapon fighting is 2 weapons. You need...
Oh.
There's actually a skill for double-bladed weapons.
No,
But...
not.
Mm-hmm.
Show me the skill.
How do I look at skill? Oh, here we go. Skills, powers. Nope, not that. Feats. It isn't feats. I can only look at what I have, though. Because, yeah, dueling is specifically one-handed weapons. I also have finesse lightsabers, so I can actually use my dex bonus instead of my strength bonus in combat. Which is why my dex build Jedi is actually good. I don't think I have anyone with dual weapon or double lightsaber. Because this is lightsaber proficiency. And he can't get any lightsabers. I'll have to wait till someone levels up to look at it. Because it only shows me what ones I have currently. I guess unless you look at like a list online or something. Of feats in KOTOR 2. I mean, I guess you could look at either, because I'm pretty sure KOTOR 1, that was also the case. There's lightsaber proficiency, and then I think there's dual, because there's, not for finesse weapons, finesse lightsaber or whatever, there's, God, what is it called? I think it's double-bladed fighting, because dueling is specifically with one-handed melee weapons.
Do you have a visa yet?
And then there's like blaster, and there's heavy blaster, which is a two-handed gun, like rifle or whatever.
I don't think that there's a two-bladed weapon feat.
Is there not?
There is.
What do you want here, Off-Worlder?
I think that dual-bladed weapons just suck, is what it is.
Well, they're just high power, but their hit rate is terrible. It's like using like
and they don't even have a feat that makes them better, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you might be right. Maybe they don't. In other words, I shouldn't give it to her regardless, because it's not good.
You? And just how do you intend to do that?
Might be able to buy any holodisk you get from his office.
I won't.
Alright, fine. Fight to the death it is. Hell, picking a fight with me was a very bad decision. Pathetic. Ooh, an open visa. So that is how I get it. And the encrypted holodisk. What do I do with the other open visa? Do I give it to the one lady for the special lightsaber crystal? Do I give it to the one dude so he can complete his mission?
I've been seeing forums online about that.
Mm-hmm. What do you think is our best course of action?
Let me re-look up the thing, because specifically I don't want to give you the bad boy, but I think that the crystal is probably the best way to go.
Think so? I mean, giving it to the one dude I figured would be good guy points. But I think that's all I'd get out of it is just good guy stuff. crystal, I assume I'd get nothing. I wouldn't get any good or evil points, but I would get the crystal though.
Someone said I often play light side and so often give my first visa to Zart, which is the Republic spy. However, I typically give my second one to Gormo, the ship captain. I figure the stolen visa will probably help. Is probably his, so he deserves it back. You can even gain light side points and credits if you turn down the reward. He will insist.
So that's if I want a lot of light side stuff.
Also, the crystal you get is only usable to dark side.
It's only usable for what?
It's pretty dark side characters, but it's pretty powerful.
I see. Alright, we'll help Zart then. Because I'll probably be focusing a light side build.
Yeah, I'm happy that I found that the crystal is only usable for dark side people because that would be basically useless for. I mean, you could give it to the soft, sure, but.
I also did the other light side one, which was giving it to the refugees. The one lady and her 2 kids who, because her husband was murdered for being a supporter of the queen. Alright, before I keep getting more invested in adventurous, let's call it for now. I got 2 sleeps. But with that, guys, as always, don't forget to stay lucky. And we'll see you at the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.